Out here, in the vast, silent theater of the cosmos, a timeless ballet unfolds. There is a sphere of stunning blue and swirling white, our home, Earth. It pirouettes gracefully on its axis, and orbiting this vibrant world is its partner, a silent, pockmarked sphere of gray and white. The Moon. For billions of years, this cosmic dance has continued uninterrupted. To truly understand the horror of losing the Moon, we must first appreciate everything it does for us. It is more than just a pretty light in the night sky. Our planet's anchor, a critical partner in the story of life. It orbits us at about 238,855 miles, or 384,400 kilometers. That distance is a sweet spot, calibrated by gravity, far enough to be a gentle neighbor, close enough to shape our world. The Moon's influence goes deeper, tilted about 23.5 degrees. Now let us return to our terrifying scenario. Something has gone wrong. A cosmic nudge, a quirk of celestial mechanics. The reason is unimportant. The result is all that matters. The Moon's orbit is decaying. It is falling toward us. Night after night, the Moon would rise just a little bit larger and shine a little bit brighter. But soon, the beauty would give way to a creeping planetary dread. The first and most dramatic consequence would be on our oceans. As the Moon draws closer, its gravitational pull intensifies exponentially. High tides would become biblical floods, surging miles inland, swallowing coastal cities whole. Low tides would retreat so far that vast stretches of the seabed would be exposed. New York, Tokyo, London, Sydney. These coastal communities would be the first casualties, erased by relentless continent-sized waves. But the Moon's gravity doesn't just pull on water. It pulls on the entire planet. The solid rock beneath our feet, the tectonic plates, would feel the strain. Earthquakes, no longer confined to fault lines, would rock the globe with relentless intensity. Dormant volcanoes would awaken in furious protest, spewing ash and lava. The ring of fire would become a non-stop inferno. Our planet would be literally tearing itself apart from the inside out. Living on this new Earth would be a nightmare. The sky would be choked with volcanic ash and water vapor from boiling oceans, creating a permanent, suffocating twilight. Constant ground tremors would make building, or even standing, perilous. The air would be filled with the unending roar of surging water and eruptions. The impact is not a singular event. It is a process. It begins not with a bang, but with a horrifying, grinding contact. The friction is so immense that it vaporizes rock instantly, creating a shockwave of unimaginable power. This wave of plasma, hotter than the surface of the sun, scours the side of the planet facing the impact. It moves at hypersonic speeds, an all-consuming wall of fire that incinerates everything in its path before the actual physical collision even occurs. For one side of the planet, the end is a flash of incandescent light. Then, the solid fragments arrive. Trillions of tons of lunar rock and iron, heated to incandescence, slam into Earth's molten surface. The crust and mantle are peeled back like an orange rind, exposing the liquid outer core. The collision has ended, but the transformation has just begun. Our planet, now larger, hotter, more massive, is completely molten, forming a new world we might call synestia. A thick, rapidly rotating disk of vaporized rock and debris surrounds it. Over thousands of years, debris begins to clump together. Small moonlets form, colliding and merging, sweeping the disk clean. A new moon is being born from the fiery womb of the new Earth. Over millions, then billions of years, this new Earth would slowly cool. A crust would form. Volcanoes would belch out gases. Comets and asteroids, drawn in by new gravity, would deliver water. Eventually, new oceans would form. Could life begin again? Perhaps. Now, let us step back from the brink of this imagined apocalypse. Let us return to the here and now, to our own familiar Earth, Moon. The cinematic journey we have taken is a work of scientific fiction, a cautionary tale written in the language of physics. The scenario of the Moon spiraling in to collide with Earth is, for all practical purposes, impossible. In reality, the Moon is not getting closer to us. It is slowly moving away. Every year, the Moon drifts approximately 1.5 inches, or about 3.8 centimeters farther from Earth. The Earth's rotation is slightly faster than the Moon's orbit. The tidal bulges on Earth sit slightly ahead of the moon, pulling it forward and pushing it into a higher orbit. It is a slow and subtle process, but it is constant. Our days get incrementally longer as the moon moves outward. So we can look up at the night sky with peace, not dread. And so we end our journey where we began looking up from the surface of our blue-green world. The date is today, August 29th, 2025. Tonight, if the skies are clear, the moon will rise, just as it always has. It will not be a monstrous harbinger of doom, but a familiar, gentle beacon in the darkness.